just to my Facebook.
I'll share to the group.
Thank you, Nicole.
Yep.
Okay, Sarah Murphy's there. Every once in a while, I'm looking straight ahead at my laptop, but then I'm craning my head over here, and I can see my iPad.
What?
Tara is here as well. That's particularly good.
Sarah.
Oh.
Hey. So there's my screen. You guys can see my screen, right?
No.
Hold on one second.
No. Oh, hang on.
Yep.
I see.
I'm watching myself on a delay on Miles' page, and this is the simulacrum.
Yeah, this is when. Okay, now I see your screen, Marianne.
Yep. You don't get to see my face while you see my screen. That's just how it works.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is it wrong to say that I was kind of thinking of Janice when I thought of you for this assignment? I was like,
I get to do Janice-y comments because that's going to be dangerous.
oh wait, yes, a sincere yes.
I'm sharing this to a bunch of ComedySportz Facebook pages, so give me 1 second.
There's more than one.
Me,
But there's like the ladies page, and then like Chicago has one, and the all player page.
Nicole Devin posted. Yep.
That's me.
United City.
Yep. Oh gosh, there's so many. Probably the 2019 championship group.
Sure, do it all.
In
So I guess
2016.
while you're doing that,
And 2016.
and we've got the Google screen big and prominent. I'll make myself big and prominent just temporarily, and I'll say hello to our viewers, contemporaneous and in the archives. Welcome to this very silly experiment that's just meant to be something a little bit fun for fans of Survivor and for fans of ComedySportz, and particularly for fans of both. Although I don't know how narrow a wedge of the Venn diagram we're talking about, but if you're here for fun, you're in the right place unless you leave. I didn't practice my intro pattern. So there's a website that's called Brant Steel. I don't really understand the name. I don't know if it's a person's name, but it is a survivor. Hang on, where we should go before we start. We got to go around the horn, and everybody has to declare what it is that they're drinking.
Oh right. Hold on.
A Survivor simulator. So you can take the cast of a season of Survivor and basically run, like, what if you took the same 16 people or 18 people and they played the game against each other, and the outcome would be different. Basically, like, immunities are determined kind of by random, and votes are like, it's like an artificial intelligence running a simulation. And the fact that the pictures and the names of the people are survivors is almost just like a detail, or but you can do it with people who aren't survivors. And so I texted a D first because the great Rob Sesternino of the Rob Has a Podcast has pioneered doing fake Survivor seasons. Like, there was a simulated season where it was all people who were voted out first playing against each other, or a simulated season where it was all loved ones who had come to the island. And I loved these fake Survivor seasons. They were a couple hours long, so all credit to Rob for pioneering this. And I texted a D and was like, would you do a Survivor simulated season with me that was half All-Star Survivor players and half ComedySportz All-Star players? And a D said yes, and then we thought that this project would be better if we added some more Survivor and ComedySportz fans, and that made it pretty clear it had to be Nicole. And then we were like, we need somebody who's smart and good at being funny with the computer, and somebody who can be objective and run the simulation. And so we turned to Marianne. So here's how it went. I think we're about done with, like, sort of setting the table, and then we're gonna announce what we're drinking, and then we're gonna see what we've gotten ourselves into. So,
And we should introduce ourselves, Miles, because not everybody knows who we are.
yes, let's. You go first. You go first, Nicole.
Oh,
No.
are we ready for that?
Yeah, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Nicole Devin. I currently play for Chicago. I've been here since 2012, but I started in Milwaukee in 2004. And tonight, for our Survivor fans, I am drinking the private stock Captain Morgan in a glass given to me by our current artistic director, Jason Geis, and it says Turt, T-U-R-N-D-T. Cheers.
Adi, introduce yourself.
Hi, I am D. Heller. I play with ComedySportz Boston. I am an OG Survivor fan. From episode, I think, 7 is when I started.
Oh, a Johnny Come Lately.
Yeah, exactly.
Episode 7 or season 7?
No, episode 7. S1
Okay, first season.
CO7.
Gotcha.
And I am drinking. It's called a Garciza. Very hip.
Sounds like a
from-
tribe name.
It's a farmhouse ale, and it's in a can that was made either by the company Oxbow or at some kind of canning facility.
This is the kind of detail that people are tuning in for.
Yes.
Marianne, introduce yourself.
Oh, hello. I'm Marianne Rambo. I am drinking. First of all, this is only this full. This whole thing is not full. Because it's a dirty martini with Bombay Sapphire with a metal straw because I'm environmentally conscious. And I'm here to be allegedly objective.
How many martinis you're
And
in?
who do you play with, Marianne?
Yeah. CSC Portland. I run Janice, and I'm the director of fan experience there.
When did you start with CSC Portland? What year?
Oh my gosh. Well, I took my first level 1 in 99, but I was already working for them as an admin because they hired me for the Comedy Sports World Championship in 99. I was temporary help, so I'm fingers crossed that the gig holds.
Temp to perm position.
I'm
I
glad.
hope I get to stay. We'll see.
Yeah, this is a temporary gig. I can only imagine what your level of commitment would be if this were actually, if this were not temporary. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And I'm Miles Nye. I joined Comedy Sports LA in 2002, and then in 2017, after 15 years with that team, I moved to Northern California, and now I play with Comedy Sports San Jose. So they were very gracious to take me in when I moved up north. Survivor OG fan. I think I also started the same, weirdly across time and space. Started watching the same episode that Adi did. I am drinking a Dark and Stormy, also with Captain Morgan rum, and Diet Bundaberg ginger beer, and 3 Luxardo cherries.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So everybody should be drinking along at home. So once we had our parties, our cast committed, I gave them homework, which is you need to build a 6-person tribe, 3 men and 3 women, 3 Survivor All-Stars, and 3 Comedy Sports All-Stars. And I said the Comedy Sports All-Stars can be from past, present, it doesn't matter. You can choose McLovin. And the Survivor All-Stars, I said, look, choose who you want. If you want to pick, Ozzy and people who've been on the show a million times, feel free to do so. I'm kind of interested in exploring, the crevices of casting that the real show is very likely not going to return to. Oh, by the way, sorry, we forgot to mention, Adi, you're cosplaying as Boston Rob Mariano tonight.
Hey there, Nye. Watch yourself, Nye. We're going to use the buddy system here. Don't walk away on me.
So Adi, Nicole, and I all submitted our tribes to Marianne, who then, in her capacity as temporary objective person, she let us know if there were any double-ups, and there were 2 double-ups. Adi and I had both chosen the same survivor, and Nicole and I had both chosen, and Nicole and I had both chosen the same improviser. And so we did a complicated pick-a-number system, and so there are no duplicates any longer, but we will be seeing each other's tribes for the first time tonight. So I think we're about ready to get started. What we're going to do is we agreed that we needed a season with 3 tribes, 3 6-person tribes, and so that was basically going to be Philippines or Worlds Apart or Cagayan, and I kind of, tried to put my thumb on the scales and make a case for Cagayan because I think it's one of the most entertaining seasons and one of the most entertaining casts. I'm actually rocking my Survivor Cagayan crew t-shirt tonight, so sorry, every once in a while I'm poking my head on my laptop. I see Glenn is here, I see Jacqueline is here, so welcome everybody. This is all very silly. But let's, should we start? Should we find out how this thing goes?
Yeah.
Okay, one last piece of business I forgot to plant my flag. A couple of hours from now, or whenever it is, when we get to the final reveal, what I know from watching other people's Brant Steele is when you click the screen and it announces who the winner of the season is after the jury votes, it's a little bit abrupt. So maybe I'm just sort of planting a flag so we remember later. So if we have additional bits to do or whatever, we don't get caught off guard when the winner of the season is revealed.
Okay.
I don't know if Marianne said that she'd had maybe a little bit of an opportunity to play around with Brand Steel. If not, we're just going to be learning it live. This is just for fun. So I'm going to click.
I did not have as much opportunity as I had hoped to because of things.
Hey, as James Thomas Bailey says, Dems to berries. So let's see. I've now toggled over Marianne's screen share has the most prominent position, and let's see what happens next.
All right, you ready for the reveal of who's done what tribe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, boom. Here we go. I'm gonna have to scroll. There's Miles.
This is.
Wait, let's present one at a time. Can we do that?
Yep. All right, Miles, who you got?
Okay, so for my Survivor players, I picked Marilyn Mad Dog Hershey from Survivor Australia. She was the somewhat older police officer who I think is voted out in episode 3. So unlikely to come back and play in a real All-Star season, but one of the most lively characters who was ever on the show. And then I picked Shane Powers from Survivor Exile Island. And the photo that I picked there is the picture of Shane from a reward challenge where he just pushed cheeseburgers into his mouth one after the other until time ran out. And then I picked Christian Hubicki from the recent David versus Goliath season because I figured there should be at least one person who's not from like a single-digit season. Now, let's see. It looked like I'm seeing. Oh, Nicole, you looked frozen for a second there. Nicole, are you with us? You there? Adi, are you there?
Am I still frozen?
Nope, you're not. You're good. Okay, I got nervous for a second there. Okay, so those are my. Those are my Enchanted. Yeah, those are my Survivor All-Stars. For my Player All-Stars, this was really tough. There were a lot of people who I wanted to draft for my Survivor Fantasy season, but ultimately I picked Rachel Waring from CSC Manchester, which Nicole had also selected, and I won the pick a number battle, and I got to keep Rachel. And then I picked Tara DeFrancisco, who I think is watching tonight, and I know is a big Survivor fan and ComedySportz fan, and that's good because I'm a really big Tara DeFrancisco fan. And then I also picked a Milwaukee player. I picked Dick Chudnow to be on my tribe. And that is my tribe. Those are one last thing, and I knew this like very early on. So over the years, there have been some Survivor apparel pioneers, right? Like Cochran was the first to wear a sweater vest, and we had Ryan wearing his turtleneck. So I am endowing that on his season of Survivor, Dick is wearing a bathrobe. That's what he has brought with him to the island.
I support this entirely.
Yes. All right. Does that leave me?
Let's meet Nicole's tribe.
Excellent. So on my Survivor All-Stars tribe, I went with people who I really enjoyed watching them play and which they would have done, not necessarily better, but differently than they did. So I thought it would be interesting to see in the simulated world if they came a little bit closer to my own hopes and dreams for them. My first player is Sierra Easton. I did not like her at first, I'm not going to lie, but man, she really won me over, and I thought she had some really great strategic gameplay, and I just loved watching her play. Like I said, hoping she does. Maybe she'll take it all this time. And then Spencer Bledsoe, who I love Spencer. Also, I didn't meet him, but he was in my Starbucks one day. He lives in Chicago, or at least did. And it was 10 minutes of me and my now husband going, I think that's Spencer. No, it's just a guy that looked. No, is it? It was him. And he could tell we were looking at him, and he left with his girlfriend because we were being creepy.
Could have formed a pregame alliance with him.
Yeah, right? And then Pete Smith, who I didn't watch. I was out of the country for the Gen X versus Gen Z, or Gen X versus Millennial.
The greatest generation.
Yeah, whatever the next generation. So I missed his first season, but I saw his second season. And, you know, when Varner called him out during the tribal council, I think that really just threw a huge wrench into his game. And just knowing how hard Survivor must be to play anyway, and then to have to play with that sort of additional lay-on or just emotional things going on, I felt like he deserved another chance. So those are my Survivor choices. My ComedySportz choices, Rachel I could not take because Miles beat me in the coin toss, essentially.
Yoink!
So I went with two players who have played in other cities because I thought it might be interesting to see from a standpoint of they've played in multiple cities. The first one being Allie Murphy, who played in Indianapolis first and is now a Chicago player. Luis Cortez, who I just love the idea of Luis playing Survivor.
I was praying somebody would draft Luis for their tribe. I wanted Luis on this show so badly.
Yeah, well, and here he is. So for those that don't know, he played in LA and now he plays in Chicago. And,
I've been in a coffee shop with Luis.
Oh, very nice.
Were you creepy about it?
I was super creepy about it. I came in with him.
The only way to be. The only way to be. And then the lovely and wonderful Kate McCabe. Not that no one else on my team isn't lovely and wonderful, but she is my last pick, so she gets the lovely and wonderful. Just for her joy and energy, I thought she would be a fun addition to this. And I think my ladies could take it all. I'm just saying.
You've got a strong tribe, Nicole. I would also say Spencer and Zeke are probably in the running of people who will watch this eventually and see how they do in the simulation.
Oh, I just got nervous.
About there being a merge and Manchester forming an alliance.
Oh.
Pre-existing deal.
Yeah, Kate and Rachel know each other.
Yeah, that's one of the things, like, we didn't know each other's tribes, so, like, we couldn't think that piece ahead. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Layers.
All right, Adi, you ready?
All right, here we go.
I'm excited.
All right. My wonderful tribe are just people I really want to see play Survivor. So I'll start with the survivors. The first one I'll say is Angelina, the second returnee from David vs. Goliath, a season that really, like, I felt so, my heart was so warmed by that season. I felt like it was made with so much love. The characters were really fleshed out, and Angelina, I think, was a really great embodiment of that. She, I think, rubbed a lot of people the wrong way early on, and then she just was so, yeah.
I was a big Angelina fan.
God, I love her. She just was so unapologetically herself, so openly dorky, but also confident, but also very, very anxious in many ways. There's a gif of her losing her balance on a ropes thing that just makes me feel understood.
Oh, it's one of those gifts, the ones that make you feel understood.
Yeah. All right, so she is my first returnee. I think she is a slam dunk return on the show, but she deserves one run through here first.
Plus, she gave up immunity for Rice.
Oh, I hadn't heard that before. I don't remember her mentioning that.
I wish someone had said something. So, my next returnee, coming for his fourth season, including Rupert, and is that it? Is he the only?
No, at this point, since you asked, Boston Rob, Ozzy, and Suri have all played 4 times.
Right, that's right.
Joe's got to be cool.
But I think Benjamin Coach Wade is a horrendous, insufferable douche.
Oh, wow! Let him have it.
He is arguably the best character the show's ever had. And he had an amazing trilogy. And I think it's time for an epilogue. I think he'd be really fun for our improvisers to play with.
I like that.
That's my audience volunteer. So that's all I'll say about the Dragon Slayer. And then my third, a returnee that I won in an effective coin toss over Miles, is Sean Rector, the actual greatest Survivor character of all time, in my opinion. I think he's a unicorn. He's the most complex player to have talked about race on the show, and really confounded stereotypes on a season that was really talking about them, and players were using them against him. He was one of the reasons I loved the show early on, and so I've wanted him back since Marquesas. So here he
is. Amazing.
Educator and Survivor. All right.
We need to meet Adi's ComedySportz players. Yeah, we're in our final introduction round.
Yeah, sir. All right. So from Richmond, Rachel Garman. I thought she'd be great to bring on because she is an asset in challenges.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She's very, very strong, and she has nonstop energy, and I think she'll be an amazing addition to the season. Courtney Pong. She's from CSC Boston currently.
Yeah, just trying to get in good with your boss.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Yeah, I got paid off to put her on. But I think she'll play a good social game. And Stephen Bennett from CSB Houston. One of my favorite human beings that I've encountered through this comedy sports community. So I wanted to get him some exposure on the Survivor stage.
Well, you guys crushed it with your tribes. I'm so excited. Yeah, there's a number of players who you guys drafted who I really wanted, and it's like, I like falling asleep at night. I had like in my mind like the image of Lauren Pritchard looking at me and just being like, I was like, I wanted you, Lauren. It's only 3 players, and so this is an amazing cast. You guys crushed it. So I guess we have to now. We're gonna start the season and find out how it all goes.
Do it.
All right. So is the simulator deciding everything, or are we changing our own relationships? Because that's
okay. Let's see. I haven't done this before, so
Let
the simulator decide all.
All right. That is what I have it set at. So
Yeah,
woo.
great.
Good.
It's in Brant's hands.
Yeah.
It's in Brent Steele's hands.
Yeah, Brant is going to take care of us.
Okay. You ready for me to click on a button so you can talk about it?
Let's click on a button so we can talk about it.
Woo. All right. Each tribe is asked to select a representative.
Oh.
Ohio tribe selects Tara DeFrancisco.
Great choices.
Nicole tribe selects Kate McCabe. Adi tribe selects Courtney Pong.
All 3 picked women from ComedySportz, as it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep narrating, Marianne, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll keep narrating. Nope.
Yep.
No, you go ahead. Actually, you're better at this, and I'm gonna drink some.
Each representative is, I didn't think about this before. So because my mouth is closest to the actual recording device instead of through one other recording device, I'll do some of the narration. But what I'm hoping as we go along is not only to riff on it, but we may end up acting out some of these scenes as the characters involved.
I should have worn pants.
Each representative, so we're going to start with this. Each representative is asked to pick someone to help them make a decision. Tara DeFrancisco. I picked Dick. That's it. That's what Tara said.
All right. So then my team, Kate. Well, you see, I think that I need someone who's really played this game before and who really knows what's going on. For that reason, I'm going to choose Spencer because I really enjoy him, and I think he's going to do a great job.
And Spencer says, "Oh."
Like, I can swim by myself now. I know that I can do this. I know I've achieved so much. This game has given me so much. I can do this.
And
I want to grow a lot and make connections this season, and I think that's coming through in Kate picking me. I clearly made a connection, a human connection.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then Courtney Pong.
Hi, you all have so many fantastic qualities. I love you all so much. You're so wonderful. And I picked Angelina, and we're going to do so great.
Oh, those two would hate each other.
Nicole, you might be projecting a little bit.
No, okay, maybe. But I can't, okay. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. Right. We get to find out.
That's the exciting part.
All right. They can choose to either take a clue to the hidden immunity idol and get a small bag of beans, or they can take a large bag of beans for their tribe if they forego the clue. So let's see what Tara and Dick choose. Tara DeFrancisco and Dick Chudnow take the clue and the small bag of beans.
Oof.
Relax. Old choice.
Dick says, I don't really care for beans, so I'll go with whichever choice will net me fewer beans.
All right.
Kate McCabe and Spencer Bledsoe take the clue to the hidden immunity idol and the small bag of beans.
I feel like Spencer that decision, but maybe he's learned from his past experiences of worrying so much about the long game and playing more of a shorter game.
And Kate's going to let him take it, and then she can throw him under the bus later.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just skip him.
All right.
And then Courtney and Angelina take the clue to the hidden immunity idol and the small bag of beans.
But Angelina actually goes to the tribe and says, we were offered so much more and a smaller bag of beans, but we sacrificed our additional advantages for these beans.
Yeah.
It's the only time she'll mention it.
All right. Let's see what happens next.
There we go. Now we're going to look at the alliances. You ready for the Miles Tribe alliances?
I've only been waiting for, when did I text you, Adi? Like 10 months ago? I've been waiting a long time.
So I looked it up. Tribe selection was done in April.
All right. Well, you can't rush perfection. Okay, so my alliance has a 6th strength, which I don't know what that means, but Christian, Rachel Waring, and Shane Powers have formed an alliance.
Oh!
Brilliant.
I think this is Christian and Rachel planning to outsmart Shane, is what I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone agrees.
Yeah.
Let's see Nicole's tribe alliances.
Here we go. Boom.
Oh! Just Sierra and Spencer. Oh, man. That does not bode well for my tribe. Because I feel like that means everybody else is against them.
I think it does mean that.
You know what I mean?
Well,
And
it's interesting that Sierra is a 9 loyal, but Spencer's only a 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is interesting.
That's
I also
known
feel
as a 69 alliance.
Ooh.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
I invited the guy committee, Adi. Come on now. But I will say, I think Zeke does fit in better with the improvisers.
Oh.
than he does with
100%. Yeah,
Zeke
that's a really
actually
good call.
Did some UCB stuff.
Oh, see? There you go.
Adi, your entire tribe has split into 2 alliances.
Wow.
I cannot stand.
And I think you're right that Courtney and Angelina didn't get along because they immediately, after agreeing on the clue and the bag of beans, split into 2 rival alliances. Courtney took the 2 survivors, and Angelina took the 2 improvisers.
That all makes sense.
I honestly don't believe this because I think Courtney and Rachel have something going behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that could be.
Counter agents, secret alliances. Let's find out who wins the immunity challenge.
Come on, baby.
Come on, Miles
Come on,
Tribe.
baby.
Yada yada. Miles Tribe wins immunity. Yes! You don't discount the sheer athleticism of Dick Chudnow and Marilyn Mad Dog Hershey.
Yeah.
Also, you have a fire making kit.
At last.
I feel like there was a puzzle involved, and Christian just took it right at the end no matter what else happened.
Ding ding.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Oh, Green Tribe wins immunity.
You also win Flint. I'm
Oh,
thinking
that's
that's
so-
not Michigan.
Yeah, that would be a water problem.
Yeah, you win that. That means I lose.
Yeah, your tribe is going to go to tribal council.
Yep. Oh, man. All
And
right.
does not have fire.
That's because
All
the
right.
alliance is the smallest alliances.
Mm-hmm.
I only had 2 people who were aligned.
This doesn't look good for Sierra and Spencer. Let's find out if there are any events on my tribe.
Okay.
No one has found the hidden idol. Oh, no. Marilyn Mad Dog Hershey finds the hidden immunity idol. That's the good news. And Marilyn took her teeth out during the gross eating challenge in Australia. So she hides the idol in her teeth. She was the OG Dawn Meehan. But this is bad because the behavior of Rachel Waring is rubbing the tribe the wrong way.
No!
What's wrong with them? It's not me, it's them.
Rachel
I guarantee-
never rub people the wrong way.
No, but she might be getting frustrated with the conditions.
Maybe.
Oh, that might be true.
What are the events on the Nicole tribe as they head toward tribal council?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
this is big. Sierra finds the idol.
Oh,
How are you seeing it, D? I can't see it.
It's are you on Marianne's?
On my screen too.
Oh, perfect. Great. I was clicked on Miles. Okay,
oh yeah. If you click on Marianne, you'll be able to see all the detail.
Great. I can see it, but just real tiny. All right. No one found the idol. Oh, wait, Sierra did it.
Sierra found it.
Oh, no. Spencer's really in trouble now.
Will they have a good enough read on the tribe dynamic to maybe play it at this first tribal?
I bet no.
I think this is bad for Spencer. So somebody was asking
makes me
if there's a way of seeing the game on the website. I don't know if there's a way for people to go to Brant Steele and see what Marianne created.
There is not.
There is not. Okay, Dems to berries. Hopefully the version that I'm recording on my laptop will end up being the official version. But all right, so Sierra and Spencer's alliance went from being 69 to being very weak.
Yeah.
All right.
All
What
right.
happened to the D tribe?
Over at the D tribe.
Oh,
Um,
Nothing.
Adi, what is your tribe doing? What's keeping them so busy? Why are they not finding the idol?
Oh, they they have that flint, and they literally just spent the entire afternoon all scraping the flint, all scraping the flint until Stephen Bennett, obviously a survivalist, I feel like it's got to be true, figured it out.
Go,
Yep,
Steven!
all right. Tribal
What's going to happen at
Council.
Tribal Council? I want to know if Sierra's playing her idol. All right. Sierra
Castaways
Easton has the
vote.
Nicole Tribe idol. The Castaways all vote. Sierra Easton does not play the Nicole Tribe idol. So
Oh, well.
she's feeling confident. The first vote is Zeke.
What?
What
Okay.
did you do?
Yeah, we don't know. The second vote is Zeke.
Oh no. Oh.
The third vote is Luis.
Oh no.
The fourth vote is Luis. The fifth vote is Luis.
Oh no.
The sixth vote and final player leaving us is Luis. The tribe has spoken.
Please.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well,
I feel like this might actually, like, if Luis ever actually played, I feel like he's either the person that's going to win the whole thing, or he's going to be the first one out.
So what happened when Jeff announced that Luis was the first person voted out? What did he do at Tribal Council?
Oh man! Are you kidding me? Come on, guys!
What? This is some bullshit!
Yeah, no, a whole lot of beeps on CBS.
He threw everyone's torches into the fire. He chased Jeff around the Tribal Council area.
And then he went and ate everything in Ponderosa.
Oh my god, he gets the free trip. He's so happy.
He's going to
Right?
spend 36 days getting shit-faced.
Yeah. Wow.
So I think what had to have happened is Sierra used her idol to build some alliances and didn't play it.
Probably. And maybe
For Spencer.
I'm surprised Spencer didn't get any votes, considering they were the two that were on the outside of the idol.
You know, those returning players,
for the
they're
alliances.
wily.
Yeah, they are. You never know. You can't trust them because you just never know what they're going to try.
So let's see
well,
who
they also
voted.
know they did wrong the first time, so.
Right.
Who's on the outside of the vote? Who voted for Zeke? It was probably Luis.
My guess is Luis and Allie.
No, it was Kate. Two of the improvisers. Yeah, you were right.
Wow.
Two improvisers voted for Zeke.
Also, Allie Murphy just sent me a text and it says, I just dictated this all to Luis. So wherever they are, they're together and she is dictating this all to him.
Did she voted for Luis? Oh, they're
Well,
gonna.
yeah. Did she dictate how she's a turncoat?
Oh,
Looked on him?
I don't think she did, though. I think she voted with him. But
Oh no, Allie voted for Luis.
we're
It's
there.
right there in
We're there.
black and white.
Yeah.
Oh, it says that.
Yep.
Allie
Go
Murphy.
down, all the way down. There we
I have
go.
an update. Luis says, whatever, fuck that game.
He's got important shit.
What a first boot. He's coming back on the first boot season.
Luis is enshrined on the Mount Rushmore of the greatest first boots of all time. I love him so much, and I would not want him to experience the disappointment of being voted out first, but at the pilot episode of this season of Survivor Bits Island, ratings through the roof, and it's because of Luis, because he's TV
Twitter
gold.
is standing him so hard.
I mean, and I know we're just having fun, but like, man, why do we have to take the first person of color out? Come on.
It ain't right. The simulation's too realistic.
It's too real.
It really is. Jesus.
All right.
Even artificial intelligence is racist.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, we're
Yeah,
going to
so
swear on
there's a study
it.
proving that.
ComedySportz hardcores, there's probably going to be some swearing. So,
Oh yeah, no brown bag foul tonight.
no. Warning if you don't like that thing. All right. Well, let's move on because my tribe's already down one.
Yeah, Nicole's going to have to fight back from this.
Yeah.
I am. And that
All
was
right.
a great
Good for me.
So this is just reminding us who's still in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, we know. Everyone knows.
It's nice to be reminded that my tribe won immunity in a fire-making kit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, please.
Look right here. Ooh. Like, when I
Shane,
move my mouse around, can you guys see this?
yes.
Okay. Cool. Just curious.
Uh,
All right. All right.
Let's do it.
okay, oh yeah, are there any new alliances on my tribe? Same as before. All right.
Before.
Our
Perfect.
trio.
Same as before. They survived the tribal council, and they seem to control that vote. And
Yep. Same.
same. All right, no change. All right, some
Right.
stability.
Let's do this. Come on.
Here comes immunity. All right, a D's tribe wins.
Can we read what they are? Just because I am interested in what the
Oh yeah. One of the, this is basket.
Yeah.
Well, this is my. So one at a time, they dive into the water, swim to a platform where they find buoys attached to a rope. They maneuver a buoy through a series of obstacles and swim to the next platform. Then the next person in the tribe goes. Once a tribe has collected all 5 buoys, they attempt to toss them into a basket. The first 2 tribes to get all 5 buoys into their basket win immunity and reward.
All right.
All right.
A decent
that one.
Yeah.
I think
Clean up over here.
you've got some serious swimmers and basketball throwers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know who that is on my tribe, but let's go with it.
All right. Here we go.
Swimmers. I don't see it, but.
Yes!
Okay, it's my tribe's turn in the hot
And
seat.
they also win a spear.
You guys here.
That wins a spear. I like that.
I'm glad. I don't want the spear to go on the tribe with Dick on it. I'm worried he'll make mischief with it.
Spears.
All right. Let's see what's going on with Miles' tribe.
Mad Dog Hershey has the idol, and the behavior of Christian Hubicki is becoming appreciated around camp.
Oh,
Well, that's nice. I do enjoy Christian a lot.
Thank you, Nicole. Perhaps I could.
Wait, what is he doing that's so appreciated?
Well, I gave everybody a interesting summary of my dissertation in which I analyzed how robotics can actually improvise better than comedy sports players.
Oh, that's appreciated.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like that would not be something they'd want to hear.
Well, yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, then he's just, I don't know, he went and got bananas. I don't know.
All right, Nicole.
All right, that's what's happening. Yep.
Right.
Oh, Kate's rubbing people the wrong way.
What is it with these players from Manchester? Rachel was rubbing her tribe the wrong way. Kate's rubbing her tribe the wrong way. That is literally impossible.
I think
What is
it's actually the other problem. I think everyone else is the problem.
Yeah.
They don't understand people who've been living in England and have different cultural norms.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm mad
I've
because
been driving on the other side of the beach.
yeah, I think they're upset because she's an American living in England, and they're just confused in general by all of her references.
They can't wrap their heads around
Right, exactly.
Where's your accent?
it.
She has one certain words. I noticed it, but
I have noticed it too. Yeah.
Mm.
All right, there we go, Adi.
Sean Rector.
Beautiful. Now this,
Yes.
so Sean Rector has found the hidden immunity idol, and this I can believe. Whoopsies. Sorry, my iPad fell
is
down.
that one of your drinks?
No, it was not. One of my drinks. Yeah, I poured 2. It's true. Ben Wade, his behavior is rubbing the tribe the wrong way.
That is believable.
That is believable.
Courtney Pong says, "Who is this jackass?"
I'm refilling my drink. Keep talking.
He's a unicorn.
All right, now my tribe's going to tribal council, you guys. Who do you think's going to get voted out of my tribe?
All right. Should we wait for
Yeah,
Nicole to get
that
back?
3-person alliance.
While we're waiting for Nicole, someone should explain what Benjamin Coach Wade is doing to rub everyone the wrong way.
Adi, you drafted him.
I think he's no budding. Everything that people are doing.
No,
Okay.
buddy. All right, here we go. Tribal Council. Shut up.
Who's going?
Okay,
So,
Mad Dog
okay,
plays
I'll be out.
the tribe idol. So Mad Dog is safe.
Oh,
Interesting.
Jeff, I went home 3rd on my season, and there is no way in hell I'm doing worse after waiting 19 years for my second time to play. Okay, let me show you my kangaroo tattoo.
She pulls out a didgeridoo and just starts playing it.
Her hidden immunity didgeridoo. Her idol was a didgeridoo that was hidden in a camp with a note on it that said, "For Mad Dog." And she found it, and she played it.
Interference.
All right, first vote.
No. First vote, Rachel Waring. Boo.
Oh no.
That's some horse shit.
Second vote, Rachel Waring.
No.
Third vote, Tara DeFrancisco.
Oh my god.
Fourth vote, Tara DeFrancisco. Fifth vote, Rachel Waring. Sixth vote, Tara DeFrancisco. It's a tie.
Oh.
There's a tie and a
I will
revote.
not revote.
The
Here we
people in the
go.
tie will not revote.
Miles' tribe can't handle strong women.
Clearly,
Okay.
first vote, Tara. Second vote, Rachel. Third vote, Tara. Tara DeFrancisco.
Wow.
Honor, I guarantee.
She and Luis are going to have a hell of a party.
Is Sarah still watching? Or is she going to say what she thinks?
Yeah,
What would her speech be?
Yeah.
No, you can't lose one of your viewers.
We lost a viewer. This is like the first rule. I disavow this tribal outcome. Tara DeFrancisco, the tribe has spoken.
Did she leave?
What? They
Don't know.
voted me out?
You're good. It's fine.
It's fine.
I can do the rest.
I don't need
All right.
this.
So, shall we see who voted how?
Yeah, who's the
Oh.
snake in the grass? Which Comedy Sports players voted for Rachel and Tara? Christian voted for Tara.
Rachel and Dick both voted for Tara. Oh no.
Dick Chudnow voted for Rachel the first time, but he was the one who changed his vote.
He went the flip vote.
Oh, voted for both of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just wanted it to be even.
Wow.
Rachel voted for Tara. Shane voted for Tara. Tara voted for Rachel. See, if Tara and Rachel could have gotten on the same page, they could have survived.
Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. All right.
All right, next episode.
Wow.
Here we go.
Wow.
This is the Comedy Sports players are having a rough go. They're the first. I mean, it's to be expected. The repeat survivors are just cleaning their clocks.
Yep. All right, so here's a reminder who's still left.
Only Adi's tribe is
look
still
at the
intact.
6-person tribe there. Third
Yeah,
list.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Angelia's going.
Power tribe, if you would.
There we go.
Okay, I think Rachel leveraged her alliance with Christian and Shane to orchestrate Tara's exit,
That makes sense.
and Dick was just along for the ride.
Just tell me what to do.
Dick, where did you find the bottle of wine?
It was in my hotel room.
I have some Tito's in my bag. That's a very Dick thing.
All right, yep.
Let's see.
Next. Same here.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. What is with my tribe?
No changes.
No, they gotta talk to each other.
Same. All right.
Oh,
3-on-3.
Yeah.
Over there, just digging in.
Yep, they're
Bam.
entrenched. Okay, this immunity challenge is Dear Liza.
Yes!
Nicole, you wanted a challenge where they have a bucket full of holes that they have to fill with water.
Oh, sure. I also want a tarp and comfort item.
Yeah, that's a good one to win.
And it got her teddy bear.
Does that looks like Christian? Did my tribe come in second? Is that the top of Christian's head?
It does. Oh, Mister, I've got 6 people. Oh, who's gonna try to pass with me?
Yeah, I got a tarp.
Nice.
woohoo!
Valuable.
Is it a good one?
Shane's gonna ask if he can trade it for a plate of cheeseburgers.
Well, I mean, all right, let's see.
What's happening in the
Alright.
Dick Chudnow has found the hidden immunity
did.
idol.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no!
He accidentally sat down on it.
What's this?
Well, of course, Rachel isolates herself. Happy you voted for her once. I mean,
Right?
she's kind of cranky at this point.
Rachel has isolated herself from the rest of the tribe, and no one wants to align with her. Boo.
I'd align with her.
Thank you,
too.
Nicole.
You're
She
welcome.
proved your loyalty.
Yeah. Well, let's see what's happening at my tribe.
All right, here we go.
Yep. No idle hidden. Oh, Allie,
Aw.
appreciated around camp. I believe that. Guys, while you were sleeping, I found some coffee beans and I roasted them and made coffee for everybody. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.
Aw. Here we go.
She's a cookbooks manager, just so we are all clear.
We appreciate her.
This all makes sense for your tribe.
Yeah, so Sean still has the idol, and Stephen Bennett and Courtney Pong bond a lot.
A lot.
I love a great heart-to-heart for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And that's just the first night. Yeah.
Right, and I think that could play a big role in the vote because they were on separate sides.
I moved. Yeah, I was ready to. I clicked the button.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So let's find out. So is Sean going to play the... No, Sean Rector does not play the Hidden Idol. This is Sean's...
Carry me deep in this game, he says.
It's his first season with Hidden Immunity Idols.
Yep, he doesn't play it.
All right.
Trust his alliance.
Benjamin's going to get a lot of votes
The
here.
first vote is for Ben Wade.
So far.
The second vote is for Angelina.
Oh, it's a tie.
The third vote is for Ben Wade. Yep, 3 votes Ben Wade, 3 votes Angelina.
What is happening?
First tribe to vote for 2 Survivor players.
Yeah, finally a Survivor is going to go home. And a polarizing Survivor is going to go home.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Revote.
Ben Wade, Benjamin Wade, Angelina Keeley, Benjamin.
The Dragon Slayer is a pre-merge boot.
Wow.
Adi,
Yeah.
what were Coach Wade's final words?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, on the occasion of this happening, I've prepared a poem.
Of course he has.
Arriving my 4th time, I come to the beach. Survivors we are, each one of us each. I played as well as I could, but it wasn't very good. I've got to get out of here and hang with these random strangers.
So we've got Luis, Tara, and Ben Wade on the at Ponderosa at the moment.
Ben's going to have a good time on that podcast.
I feel like that Tara and Luis just completely isolate.
They just shut him out. He's going to go meditate on the beach by himself.
Yep. All the comedy sports people voted out. No, actually, Courtney did. Okay,
Courtney voted for Angelina. Once again, Nicole's prediction that Courtney and Angelina are not going to get along turned out to be prescient.
Yep.
Told you.
But Sean was the swing vote. Interesting.
All right, new episode.
Sean, the Dick Chudnow of his tribe.
Everyone's down to 5.
Yeah, he's up. They both got idols. That's.
Oh my God, they both have idols. This is wild. Everything's even Stephen Bennett now.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Stephen Bennett.
Christian
Rachel's
and
alliance.
Shane have edged Rachel Waring out of their alliance.
Oh, she isolated herself.
Just like.
I do not care for that.
No.
No.
And we still have just Sierra and
teamed up
Spencer.
together.
Yep, exactly the
No.
same.
Spencer.
And then how does Ben going home? How does Coach going home change things?
Not really.
Courtney and Sean. All right. Yeah, okay, you're right. Same as before. Okay, now there's a reward challenge. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go.
Let's see. This should be like, is this Survivor Spa Day or food? This is probably food. Huh?
Let's see.
This just for
I don't know,
reward.
Nicole. You won it. Your tribe won it. It's a blindfolded collar challenge. Why don't you tell us what you won?
Oh, great. If you scroll down just a scotch, I can. It's, we win hens and 1 rooster. Hens and 1 rooster. So, man, don't kill those birds. Eat those eggs. That's all I'm saying.
And does my tribe get a little something something?
Yep.
Who's
Oh,
Miles? Oh, nice.
he gets the eggs.
And eggs.
I don't want eggs. Why do we get eggs?
Yeah,
I'll take yours, says Shane.
milk. He hates milk.
All right, here we go.
And then, so Adi's tribe, which won the first 2 immunities, is on a little bit of a cold streak.
Yeah, except you did 1, Miles.
I win immunity. Yes.
Hooray!
Oh, rope obstacle. Rope obstacle.
With a bag of balls. I'm just.
Yeah, you know, a rope obstacle with a bag of balls.
You know, 3 balls, you win. Oh, look who's in 2nd place. Oh, yeah.
Adi's tribe is returning to tribal council.
Oh no!
It's
It's
cocky. I always say when you get cocky in this game, it's always a sure sign you're going down.
There was a confessional 2 episodes ago with Courtney Pong saying, "We've got this in the bag."
Yeah, it's never a good thing.
That's what happened.
Nicole's tribe won 3 hens and a cocky.
All right. So tribal alliance. Yep. Nothing. Oh, now Spencer's
becoming appreciated. Building those same connections.
He's the Allie Murphy of Survivor Cagayan. Now, since Spencer is the one person who was in the original Survivor Cagayan, I wonder if this is all like sort of deja vu for him.
I wonder. I feel like this is like the kind of pain you forget, though, where you forget it until you're in the moment and you're like, oh, wait, this feels familiar.
Yep.
All right.
Sean Rector and Courtney Pong have a minor fight.
Ooh, what was the fight about?
What are they fighting about?
Adi, what did they fight about?
Courtney was too nice to him, and he found it. He was like, "There's no way that's real."
Yeah, sure.
He's too skilled to it.
Courtney's keeping it positive.
Let's see how this affects voting, if it does.
I'm worried for Courtney.
Oh,
Sean played his idol. This is his second time going to tribal council. He's not going to be fooled.
Wow. After the fight, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh.
He read it. He read the tea leaves.
He read the tea leaves. He saw Luis get votes, and he's like, "I see how these votes go." Yeah.
And then Courtney was like, time to get out.
Angelina.
Yes, happened. Oh my God! After she pretended to have sacrificed to get the small bag of beans.
Yep.
Oh,
Courtney did. She led that charge to get Angelina out. Mm-hmm.
Angelina, former finalist. As is Ben Wade, both of the survivors who have been voted out had their chance to make their case to the jury, but they will not this time around.
Amazing! They're targeting the finalists. What a smart tribe!
It is a smart tribe. Targeting finalists.
There we go.
We've lost 2 men and 2 women, 2 survivors, and 2 improvisers.
Wow.
And Adi, your tribe is shrinking and shrinking.
And stronger, smaller and stronger, small and mighty.
Okay.
Right.
Episode 5 has a twist. Here we go.
There's a twist!
A twist.
The castaways are asked to select a covered buff, and they're going to switch it up. So, from the former Miles tribe, Christian Hubicki stays the same. Dick Chudnow stays the same. Well, this seems like a lot of fuss for no reason.
It gets trickier.
Mad Dog goes to Adi. Rachel Waring, I'm still on the same tribe. Ah, bugger.
Bloody hell.
Shane goes to the Adi tribe.
Nobody went to
reach anyway.
Oh, no, there she goes, Allie.
Allie's joining my tribe.
Damn it.
Sierra goes to Adi.
3-2, Nicole. I think we're losing a Nicole tribe.
I think
Michael's
Nicole.
tribe is gone.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Nicole.
We're going from 3 to 2, and Nicole's tribe is out of there. So I get Zeke, I get Rachel Garman, I get Sean Rector. Oh, I'm sitting pretty.
This is crazy.
This is bullshit.
Okay, it's the new tribe.
Just so long as everybody understands. Oh, hold on, wait. We got to stop down here for a second. So just for the viewers at home, first of all, let it be known that the artificial intelligence is as sexist as it is racist.
Yes, thank you very much. I was just thinking.
Agreed.
So my new tribe is Allie Murphy, Christian Hubicki, Dick Chudnow, Rachel Garman, Rachel Waring. That won't get confusing at all. Sean Rector and Zeke Smith. And Adi's new tribe is Sierra, Courtney, Kate, Mad Dog, Shane, Spencer, and Steven. And we are at 2 tribes of 7.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh, all right.
Who the alliances are in these new tribes.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Oh, this is a lot of...
Yeah, this is a lot of information here. Okay, so Christian and Shane have an alliance on my tribe.
Both highly loyal.
Yes.
But Shane is on my tribe.
Oh,
So it's a
yeah.
tribe alliance.
Right, so there's some cross. So is that what the different
That's
colors
what-
means?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is the part. These alliance pages sometimes are kind of confusing for me, so I don't really mind if we hurry past them. They're not.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I don't even see different colors.
Yeah, if there's something exciting, we can talk.
The fun stuff happens at camp and in the votes. Let's find out what. So now we go to a reward challenge. Let's see how these tribes do. Yeah, these alliance pages are very confusing. Okay, beach balls. It's a launch and catch game. And a D's tribe wins, and they win cooking supplies and sausages.
They win cooking supply sausages.
Cooking supplies sausages is how it's written. And they also win all the rewards won by the Nicole tribe in the past challenges. So Nicole, all of your stuff gets forfeited to a D's tribe.
And we'll take you if you want to come with your rewards.
I'm gonna bring my spear and my comfort items, and we're coming to you.
I'm going to eat all the sausages. Everybody sit down. I'm eating the sausages.
Shane Powers is now the Hulk.
Yeah. Remember when he freaked out and he didn't want anybody to sit on his thinking rock? It's a long time ago.
Yeah,
I do.
Oh, the thinking rock.
It's my rock. It's mine.
This is my thinking rock. You sit somewhere else.
Damn, I need a thinking rock.
So we had a sled and some obstacles, and you had to smash some pots.
Uh-oh.
And wins!
Yeah, means my new reformed tribe is going to tribal council. Dick still has the idol.
Mm-hmm.
Allie and Zeke have a very strong alliance.
Thank goodness. My tribe is still holding firm.
Yeah, they feel the injustice of being dissolved.
Yeah, they're horseshit.
Sierra still has an idol. Courtney and Steven have it's a weak alliance now. I don't know what happened. Everything's up in arms.
That's right.
So, okay, Sierra has an idol and Dick has an idol. Is that correct? Sean played his, and those are the only idols in play.
So, yeah. Thank goodness. My tribe is still holding firm. Whoa, that was weird.
A little bit echo.
Sorry about that. That was my fault.
No,
See who's doing.
10 minutes ago.
Okay, Dick does not play the Miles Tribe idol.
No, Allie, no!
Allie gets the first vote. The second vote is Sean Rector. The third vote, Allie Murphy. The fourth vote, Sean Rector. The fifth vote, Sean Rector. The sixth vote, Allie Murphy. The seventh vote, the tribe has spoken. In a 4-3 split, Allie Murphy is voted out. Allie can now agree with Luis. Fuck this game.
Also, I want to point out that this vote completely encapsulates the issues we've already noticed about the game. It's sexism and it's racism.
Absolutely.
Fully embodied right here. Damn it, Allie.
On the flip side, I just want to give a shout out to Sean Rector and the game he's playing right now. He's been a deciding vote in every single vote he's been part of right now.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think for the fans who waited a long time for Sean to come back and play, he is delivering the goods.
Yeah.
I can't believe Rachel voted for Allie.
I can't believe Dick keeps voting for ComedySportz.
I know.
He wants to be the only one.
Well, I just tend to vote for the names I recognize.
Yeah,
That could be.
you're not wrong.
That could be.
All right, here we go.
All right, next episode 6.
Ooh, a deep right.
Episode 6.
5 strong. Or 6. No, 7.
There you go.
7 times.
Okay, what's going to happen at the
7.
tribe?
Oh, man.
All right. Well, we got the
Okay. What
Oh, yeah,
of
yada,
crazy
yada.
alliances?
Different pictures of people.
Right.
Any surprising alliances? I'm just going quick.
Yeah, I'm fine with going quick through these pages.
yeah.
Okay,
There's that
race
tribe.
up a tower through a series of obstacles, and my tribe wins! Oh, we win a reward.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Beef stew feast and hot chocolate while watching sea turtles lay eggs.
What? First of all, what
It's like Christmas.
you and hot chocolate.
Marianne, tell us more about Christmas traditions in your family.
By the way, you are invited to the sea turtle party. That's all I'm saying this year. All right.
I feel like we'd run down and grab those eggs.
No, I was hoping that we could leverage our reward win to an immunity, but no. A D's tribe wins Shut Your Trap. Great immunity challenge invented by my friend Aaron Dean. Yeah, well, if the challenge is called Shut Your Trap, I don't think my tribe is likely to win.
It's a memory challenge, yeah.
It just sounded like you were telling someone to shut your trap the way you said that, right?
Shut your trap, Marianne.
I haven't done a memorization challenge in quite some time. I feel like they haven't, but maybe
I don't think so.
A straight-up memory game, no. They've done Shut Your Trap a couple times, but no, Jeff's down on memory challenges now.
Oh, which
I think the last time they did it was Worlds Apart.
Yeah.
I recall correctly, the one that Mike tried to throw and failed or something like that.
Yeah, you got it. Yep.
I have a question. How do people bond slightly? What are Christian and John doing? It's a slight bond.
Well, I can answer that, Marianne. A covalent bond is one where the...
That's pretty good.
Thank you. I had to stop because I don't actually know anything about a covalent bond.
All right, we're trying to get...
What John said.
Okay.
So Sierra and Dick still the only ones with idols.
Right, but see, they're just telling us that as a formality because Sierra's not going to tribal council.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so here we go. Dick does not play his second tribal council in a row. Dick does not play his idol.
He's an average.
My team is getting picked off right now.
Dick is going to write Rachel on a ballot and just leave it at that.
And he's probably just, oh, God.
Zeke gets the first and second vote. Rachel gets the second and third vote.
Tie.
Another tie! Rachel Waring and Zeke Smith are tied. The two people with dark streaks on their upper lip in their photos.
And Zeke is gone.
Zeke.
Rachel survives.
You know, Zeke is such a high-profile survivor. Honestly, he's lucky he lasted as long as he did. I have to imagine that a lot of people were gunning for him.
I mean, the picture chosen was perfect with the mustache and the shirt.
Also, what did happen between Christian and Rachel? Because look, he voted for her, and they were in an alliance.
Oh, yeah, but she isolated herself. Also, this is the first time Dick has voted for someone who's not from ComedySportz.
I just like the letter Z.
Zeke on his way out says, "Great job, gang."
Great job.
Rachel Garman is the swing vote. She was the change vote.
Yep.
Rachel Garman is the flip-flopper. She's like, I learned how to do it from Dick.
Rachel just flipped on.
She was like, I thought I was supposed to write my own.
Rachel.
So we've still got the two Rachels. We've got Christian, Sean, and Dick. And now we are, we're not tied up. No, it's a 7-5 advantage for a D's tribe over mine.
Yep.
He is
We're going to have the merge
right now.
Yeah, Nicole, your tribe is being decimated. Who's left from your tribe?
Kate and Spencer.
And Sierra?
Sierra here.
Wow, Nicole. How did it go?
First my name.
Look, they're all in one alliance
merge.
And their merged tribe is the Bits tribe. Look at that! Look at those 12 beautiful players who made it to the merge. Cheers to everybody who made it to the merge.
Yay.
Pour one out, especially for our ComedySportz brothers and sisters. Pour one out for Luis, for Tara, for Allie. They deserved better.
Where are they going on the pre-jury trip?
You know, it's an even split, ComedySportz and Survivor again.
Whoa! You know, for a sexist, racist, and artificial intelligence, it's pretty even-handed.
All right, let's check out these alliances. See if there's anything exciting going on.
Snooze.
Oh, there's the 3-person. Oh, wait.
Oh, Rachel's on the alliance again.
Christian, I think Dick was the peacemaker between Christian and Rachel.
Dick's loyalty is 3.
I'm just going to pause and tell y'all that Jay Rambo just bought me another martini. So
Good, because we're on to, like, things really get going at the merge. So, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I see.
Like 8 lines.
This is just,
It just gets longer the deeper we get into the game.
Yeah, right.
This last one at the end, I think, is important because it's a 7-person alliance in a 12-person merge.
Okay, you guys, listen to this. Get a grip. First, individual immunity. The castaways must hang onto a pole for as long as they can. When they drop, they're out of the challenge and have no chance of winning immunity. The last person hanging on wins immunity, and that person is...
Dick!
So we have 2 now? Is that...
No, this is his first individual immunity, and I should point out, he also has a hidden immunity idol. I'm planting my chip now. Dick wins this season. Dick is the Tony of Survivor Cagayan.
No one would be sad about that. Everyone would love that. All right, here we go. Yeah, look at this. Stick with his idols.
Yeah, but the Bits tribe idol, the merge idol, has not been found. So we're still where we were before. Sierra has an idol and Dick has an idol.
What are these 12 people doing? I'd be looking for that freaking idol.
What are they doing? What do you guys think they're doing at the Merge Tribe?
I know someone who went after the tribe merge wine pretty hard. And that was the Manchester team.
There's a lot of competition for that Merge Tribe wine. Like, I think that the food is... Shane ate all the food, and the wine was shared evenly among the others. So, here we go. Dick doesn't... For the third Tribal Council in a row, Dick does not play his idol. But Sierra, cunning player that she is, plays the Nicole Tribe idol, keeping Nicole's tribe legacy alive. And the first vote goes for Sierra, does not count. Second vote, Sierra, does not count. Third vote, Sierra, does not count. Fourth vote, Sierra, does not count. Fifth vote, Sierra, does not count. The sixth vote is Kate. The seventh vote is Rachel. The eighth vote is Kate. The ninth vote is Rachel. The 10th vote is Kate. The 11th vote is Rachel. The 12th vote, Kate McCabe for Manchester was really in the crosshairs here.
That's because they took all the tribal wine at the merch.
Mm-hmm.
They drank it all, and people were mad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was too big of a threat to future wine.
Yeah.
Can I call Brant Steele homophobic now also?
Yes.
Sure can.
Sure.
We also lost Zeke, and he's a gay guy, so...
Yeah. All right. Wow.
Dick voted for Kate. Back to voting for CC people.
Yeah, Dick voted for Kate.
Come on. And Kate voted for Rachel?
No, Kate, what were you thinking?
Come on.
Yeah, Rachel Garman voted for Sierra. She knows how this game is played. Rachel Waring voted for Sierra, but what could you do? Sierra's very smart. She found the idol, and boy, did she need it. She canceled like 5 votes against her.
Was that the 7-person alliance? I didn't even notice if that was the
Yeah, the 7-person... No, the 7-person alliance, I think, was split between Sierra and Kate.
I think you're right. I think the 7-people majority played it smart, and they divided their vote between the 2 Manchester players.
Yeah, and they pulled one person over.
Boy.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of survivors voting, mostly survivors voting for improvisers and improvisers voting for survivors, which it's what I like to see, you know. Never the twain shall meet. Except, well, listen, it's very difficult to play with this hidden immunity idol, which I have stored in a very uncomfortable place.
All right, Bits Tribe, let's see what you got. Most of the players are got. What have I got? Spencer and Sierra left. That's it.
Oh no! I mean, that's a very good, strong two who have been aligned since the first day on the first episode. They're still in the game.
All right.
Honestly, they probably were aligned during casting.
We're going to go through alliances really fast because
lightning fast. I can't make heads or tails of it. And the deeper we get into the game,
this martini is super strong. So
I am down to my Luxardo cherries and moving on to my second Dark and Stormy.
all right, here we go.
All right. Got a balance beam, collecting puzzle pieces, untie a bag, do a puzzle, blah, blah, blah.
Sean Rector, a challenge beast. He wins a reward. He wins zip line rides and a pizza picnic.
Line rides and a pizza picnic.
And he's going to take Mad Dog Hershey, Rachel Garman, Spencer Bledsoe, and Stephen Bennett. So he picked 2 survivors and 2 improvisers to take with him.
Very
Such a smart game.
Yeah, it's a smart game. 2 men, 2 women. Sean is...
Oh, Rachel!
Yay! Rachel was immunity! She needs it!
In your face! In all of your stupid American faces! I needed this!
She's doing this.
She's doing this. Yeah! Bugger off!
I need a drink.
All right, let's see what's going on in the tribe events.
Courtney Pong finds the merge idol.
Finds the merge idol.
Go Boston.
This idol has been found.
Oh, is that it,
Oh,
Adi?
Is it your keys?
Yeah, pretty much.
See,
So-
I can't look at what's showing off because if I do that, then I can't see the screen.
It looks like Adi's keychain.
Oh, wait, I'm
It's actually 2 keychains and a set of castanets.
Oh, yeah.
Show it again, Adi. Ah, yay! All right.
So, just to be clear, those got buried on an island in the Philippines.
Yes.
That's
What's the
exactly
thing?
what happened. Yeah.
Why is that?
All right, so my tribe is pretty. The original Miles Tribe Alliance is now a medium strength alliance. So this could be bad for, I don't know, anybody who wasn't originally on my tribe. I don't know.
I have a feeling Sierra's in trouble.
I think Sierra could be in trouble because she played the idol last time and got all those votes canceled.
Yep. She might be out.
All right, let's go.
At her mom.
She's going to do a write-in vote. Okay, Dick does not play his idol again. Courtney does not play her idol. Let's see who the votes are for. The first vote is for Mad Dog. The second vote is for Rachel Garman. The third vote is for Sierra. We're all over the place. The fourth vote is for Rachel Garman. The fifth vote is Sierra. The sixth vote is for Rachel Garman. The seventh vote, Rachel Garman. The eighth vote, Rachel Garman. Ninth is Mad Dog. 10th, Rachel Garman.
Rachel, no.
Where did that even come from?
Yeah.
Rachel, I'm so sorry I brought you out to this island and subjected you to this kind of treatment.
I think they're afraid because they know how strong she is. They've seen her lift.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she had been bench pressing Shane.
They found her, individual immunity's coming down the line. They got to get rid of the strong ones.
Sure. Well, look, the two people who have won are Sean Rector and Dick. So, they need to get Rachel before she warms up.
Exactly.
And of course, Dick voted for Rachel.
Courtney voted for Rachel.
No.
Courtney, you're not going to have any friends when you come back from this game.
Wow.
Dick voted for Rachel. Rachel Waring voted for Rachel Garman. There can be only one.
Wow.
Too many Rachels.
I hate to see her go. She'll be the belle of Ponderosa.
Like 7 or 8 people vote together there. I wonder if we're seeing a new power group.
I think, it seems like, what would that be? That would be like the original Miles tribe pulling over what's left of Nicole's tribe, right?
Which is 2 people.
Well, it's easy to control then.
All right.
I hope one of them wins.
Ready for lightning fast alliances? Look fast.
Yep, blink and you'll miss it. Look, through the magic of planning, my glass is full again.
All right.
Okay, we've got a reward. And the reward is won by, look at this, just like we said, 2 of Nicole's players, Sierra and Spencer, along with Shane, Christian, and Dick, win a chocolate hut provided by Mars Chocolate.
A chocolate hut? What the?
Even is that?
Well, it's a molecular structure.
It's an edible structure that's made out of Mars chocolate.
As long as it's edible, that's all I care about.
Yeah,
why can't I eat the fucking Mars bar?
God, guys, I need some protein.
Courtney Pong wins immunity in this split.
Yeah!
And she's got the hidden immunity idol.
Nice. So that's what we call the Chud now. When you've got the...
She's Chud now.
Yeah. Courtney Pong is fulfilling the prophecy and slowly becoming Dick Chud now.
Wow.
Good AI.
Okay. Dick does not play the idol. Courtney does not play the idol. First vote, Rachel Waring. Second vote, Mad Dog. Third vote, Rachel. Fourth vote, Rachel. Fifth vote, Rachel. Sixth vote, Rachel. Seventh vote, Mad Dog. Eighth vote, Mad Dog. Rachel Waring, the tribe has spoken.
That's horseshit.
Now we have 0 Rachels, you guys.
No Rachels left.
2 episodes ago,
Ponderosa is amazing.
we were full of Rachels just a scant 2 episodes ago.
And
wow.
That's great. You take out the one Rachel, and everyone's like, oh, we already wrote down Rachel. We know what to do.
And what's going on here? What's happening?
Rachel Garman on Facebook says, rude. My iPad has fallen over again. This is pretty fun, I gotta say. We've... what we had last time, if it was an alliance of former Miles players, it has completely fallen apart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here we go.
I don't know.
Okay, we've got our final 9 players. And yada yada the alliances. Yeah, who can make?
Some alliances have formed. Okay.
Okay, it's the Survivor auction.
Oh.
Okay, Mad Dog wins a covered item. She is banished from the auction, but receives hidden rations back at camp. I don't remember that happening in Cagayan. Who did that happen to?
I think we got worlds apart.
I think I may have hit world.
That's the Will Sims.
That's the Will Sims too. So never mind. Spencer is not having deja vu.
Okay, good. Although he might still because, they're on an island.
Exactly. Numerous food and beverage items are won. The following castaways win letters from home: Christian, Sean, Shane, Spencer, Steven, all the men.
All the men.
Sean wins an advantage. Sean Rector continuing to cement his status as an all-star. This is why I wanted to draft him.
He gets a double vote. Holy moly.
And this is why I did draft him.
Yeah. I'd say Sean's the only one who's likely to give Dick a run for his money at the win right now.
Yep.
Spencer wins his first individual immunity of the season, not his first ever. He knows what that necklace feels like.
Yeah, he's familiar.
He's been below the radar.
Whoa. Steven and Marilyn Mad Dog are bonding.
Okay, I think we need to role play that. I'll be Mad Dog. Who's going to be Steven?
I'll be Steven.
Just be the nicest human you can imagine.
Okay.
Steven, coming back to Survivor after all these years off has meant a lot to me. I never thought I'd make a friend like you.
Marilyn, can I just call you Marilyn? I feel like it's more personal.
Please call me Mad Dog.
Okay, Mad Dog. You're so amazing, and I just want to play this game with you all the way. I want to be with you all the way to the end. Two Southerners like us.
Steven, will you cuddle me extra in the shelter tonight when it gets cold?
Only if you cuddle me back harder.
I will, Steven. You're a constellation to me. I've used that line before, but I'm using it again. I'm playing the hits.
Meanwhile, me as Dick Chudnow is trying to, on a long pole, put a fish hanging in between the two to break up the seriousness that you're having.
What the hell is that?
Oh boy, here we go, Tribal Council.
Tribal Council. So Courtney is safe, and she has an idol. Oh no, Spencer is safe. Spencer is safe.
Yep.
Sean, nobody uses their advantage. Nobody uses their idol. So this is going to be a clean vote.
Oh, it's going to be Sierra.
Well, the first vote is Sierra. Second vote is Sean. Third vote, Sierra. Fourth vote, Sean. Fifth vote, Sierra. Sixth vote, Sean. Seventh vote, Sierra. The eighth vote, and Sierra Easton, the tribe has spoken.
There she goes. Bye-bye.
We flipped him off on our way out.
So she did better than she did in Game Changers.
It is true.
Like
but man, I was hoping for it. I have one person left. Not only has my tribe been obliterated from naming perspective, but I have one person left. I have Spencer.
Yeah, Nicole, your tribe has had a rough go of it.
They really have.
Yeah.
You deserve
they did
better.
take out your one remaining woman, and they kept your straight white male.
And nobody voted for anybody Comedy Sports this round.
All the comedy. Okay, hopefully the Comedy Sports players are starting to get their act together.
I hope.
Yeah.
Maybe don't vote for each other,
We're
y'all.
looking around.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
think that's Stephen Bond.
Here's
Did a
his
lot
left.
right there.
So here's the
So
remaining
now
players.
we've got 3 Comedy Sports people and 5 Survivor people.
Yeah, we're down to just 2 women. We've only got Courtney and Matt Duggar. Sorry, I just have to stop down and say we're in episode 11, which is going to be, day 33? And Mad Dog is still in the game.
Just 2 women still in the game.
She's been sitting in that waiting pool or whatever the whole game.
I'm just going to wait here and let the people come to me. Nobody's come yet, but I feel like day 37 or day 38, somebody's bound to come here.
Sorry, I was just reading what they won. Got a reward challenge where they won burgers, bacon, and pie.
Are you serious?
Burgers.
On a sailing trip.
Yep.
Shane takes a piece of pie, puts bacon on top of it, then puts it between two burgers and eats it like a sandwich.
I
wouldn't
support that.
argue about that.
He actually unhinges his jaw.
He
All right,
boa
here we go.
constrictors it.
Mhm.
Oh, Sean's second immunity. Oh, and Courtney, 2 people.
Yes, one man and one woman win the
Wow.
immunity. Sean and Courtney each with their second individual immunity win.
Well done.
You got those muscles.
Yep. But also putting markers on them, putting targets on their backs for winning so many.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Miles Tribe at Miles Tribe dissolves.
Oh.
Dick and Christian are not hanging out anymore. I don't know what happened.
What happened?
Damn.
He probably gave him some shampoo from his hotel as a prize.
By the way, I picked this photo of Christian because I was like, hello, right? Like, maybe you can't tell with the resolution, but it's a very dreamy photo of Christian. Like,
It's really pretty, yeah.
I can definitely see the definition there.
mm-hmm.
Blues.
All
A little
right.
something, something.
All right.
Eye candy.
Sean Rector plays the extra vote.
Oh.
Sean votes twice.
Okay, here we go.
Dick and Courtney do
can't
not play
be a
their
tie.
idols. Oh, yeah, this could turn it into a, it could break a tie. No, first vote for Mad Dog.
No, god damn it, Spencer!
Second vote, Spencer. Third vote, Mad Dog.
Oh, no.
Fourth vote, Spencer.
Oh.
Fifth vote, Spencer. Sixth vote, Mad Dog. Seventh vote, Spencer. Eighth vote, Mad Dog.
Oh,
Nicole's
no.
last man standing.
I'm officially out.
Oh.
Can we restart this?
Bullshit.
Yeah, well, let me go back to the beginning. Hang on.
What? No! We can't. My tribe's going to win. You guys, this is
Like-
great. This is turning out just the way I
Fine.
want it.
This time, though, I am going to win this thing.
All right.
So, how did this all go? Courtney voted for Mad Dog. Yeah, Dick voted for Spencer. Mad Dog voted for Spencer. So,
And
yeah, again, no improvisers receiving votes. I like the way that
Yep.
the tide is turning.
Mhm.
Yeah, here we go.
Sean
Alright.
cast both of his votes for Mad Dog. He did not pull a Stephen Fishback and split his 2 votes.
I feel like the Stephen Bennett Mad Dog, that thing is paying dividends.
That's the sleeper alliance here. I think Sean Rector and Courtney are kind of causing all the fireworks.
Right.
But I think Steven and Mad Dog. And I have to imagine, like, Shane made it about this far in his original season or so. And he was definitely melting down because he was having Nick fits because he was like a 6-pack-a-day smoker who went cold turkey on the first day of Survivor and didn't have a patch or anything.
what a horrible way to do that.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
a reckless human.
Yeah.
Alliances. Goodbye.
Blah, blah. Alliances, blah, blah.
Alliances Baba. We're going to call him the next one of these Alliances Baba.
You're blah-blahing that new D tribe alliance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Courtney, Dick, and Shane win a reward. They win a feast and an opportunity to deliver supplies to an orphanage. So,
that's
Stop.
what happened when Dick, Courtney, and Shane went to visit an orphanage?
For like 2 hours because he was playing hide and go seek in the jungle with the kid.
Courtney's just really trying to get him organized.
Yeah, no, she put a label on every single box of every single box of supplies, and Dick just poured them out.
Courtney taught the kids zip, zap, zop, and Shane tried to find out if any of them have cigarettes. And when it's time to get on the van and go back to camp, no one can find Dick.
He's with hula hoops or something.
Christian
Christian
Hubicki
Whoa.
wins immunity. Yep.
Oh, another balancing one.
Jeff, do you know what a
Yeah,
Reuben
I'm good at
sandwich
those.
is? Okay. Okay, so Adi's tribe of Steven, Sean, and Courtney is strong. Now, Mad Dog is left out of this dynamic, but she's still in the game, so...
Yeah, no, Steven's got her as a side.
Said what?
A side piece, Adi, a side piece.
Side.
Friend, side alliance,
friend.
Adi, I'm nobody's side piece.
right?
I need to say this correctly because I am a married man.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
all right,
Nobody's
nobody plays an
playing the
idol,
idol.
just a straight-up vote.
Oh,
Remain.
First vote for Sean. Second vote for Sean. Third vote, Mad Dog. Fourth vote, Mad Dog. Fifth vote, Sean. Sixth vote, Mad Dog. Seventh vote, Mad Dog. 4-3. Mad
Stephen
Dog
Bennett,
Hershey.
cold-hearted snake.
Ah.
Stephen Bennett, how could you?
Love him and lose him.
You know, I think it's all those years of playing murder trained him to play this game so ruthlessly.
Well, Stephen at least was true to his alliance there.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Weird.
So he did not break his bond with Mad Dog.
he did not. So Courtney Pong, the last woman standing in this game.
See?
Oh, yep.
I think I probably
That's
would have.
right.
I would have predicted that.
Yeah.
Courtney's the whole package.
Yep.
All right.
Boom.
So
Bye.
do we have a reward? We do. Courtney, Dick, and Shane once again win a helicopter tour of Nicaragua and a surf and turf meal with wine.
Oh boy, look out with the wine.
Oh no.
That's where things get crazy.
This is where Courtney has the advantage over Dick and Shane, who get irresponsibly drunk.
Exactly.
No, Courtney actually takes over the helicopter and flies it.
Whoa! She's very competent, very highly competent. But she has Betsy Green as a co-pilot, so she has some help.
Right?
Dick Chudnow wins his second individual immunity.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, is this how this game is played?
Grappling hook retrieve 3 bags. Sure, of course he threw that.
Yeah, he's a grappling hook king. All right, so Courtney, Sean, and Steven still very strong. So this bodes badly for players from my tribe like Christian and Dick.
Yep.
But Dick has immunity and a hidden idol that he has not played. Courtney also has a hidden idol that she has not played. And it's the last time they can... Wait a minute. Hold on. If Courtney and Dick don't use their idol at this tribal council, then there are 6 players left. Their idols are good until the final 5. So they can use them at this tribal council or the next tribal council. So they might both play idols at the next tribal council. Or I suppose at this one.
Let's find out.
Sean and Steven's alliance dissolved.
Whoa!
Okay, Dick does not play her idol. Courtney plays her idol, smart woman. First vote, Courtney does not count. Second vote, Courtney does not count. Third vote, Courtney does not count. Fourth vote, Courtney does not count. The 5th vote goes to Sean. The 6th vote, Sean Rector. So close to the finale. He went out in almost exactly the same position that he went out in his original season. Or was it exactly the same position?
That's exactly the same.
Sean Rector, sprint player of the season. He might be. Dick voted for Courtney.
Courtney. At least he's consistent.
She drank. She wouldn't let me finish the wine.
Yeah.
So what happened there was they were going to actually vote for Dick because he was the biggest target, but then he won immunity.
Yeah.
And so it flipped to Sean at the last minute.
Yep. Now we head into the finale.
Well, actually, it flipped to Courtney, but she blocked all those votes with her idol.
That's right.
Okay, well, Courtney is still the last woman in the game. Thank God everybody else is a straight white man.
Now more comedy sports people than Survivor people.
Yeah, it's
Good for you.
yeah. Christian and Shane are on the ropes.
There we go.
I can't believe
Courtney's nervous though.
So Dick got his idol on what, like day 9, and he saved it all the way to the end. Stephen Bennett wins a reward. He did.
I love that they won't tell us what this one is. They just here's your reward.
I hope it's a
gift certificate.
It's a gift certificate. It's 2 tickets to ComedySportz Houston.
Can't be used at the same time.
We don't know what challenge he did to win immunity. We don't know what he did.
Nope.
Oh, Stephen Bennett wins immunity. Boy, they soft sold that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Stephen Bennett did a stellar Simon Le Bon of Duran Duran impersonation.
It's good comment.
I've seen Stephen Bennett play a guessing game where he had to like spin in a circle and use 2 different accents while giving clues at the same time, among other things. It was a hell. So if he can do that, he can definitely win an immunity. But the behavior of Stephen Bennett is rubbing the tribe the wrong way.
What would Stephen Bennett ever in this universe do to rub the tribe the wrong way?
Yeah,
They're
this.
into the Human League, and they hate Duran Duran.
And
Yeah, there we go.
idol.
Oh wait, Courtney found another idol.
Yep.
Right there, yep.
From Ghost Island. It came back.
Courtney Pong, 1 is good, but twice is twice as nice.
Apparently, Tipsy Me highlights things a lot.
Tipsy Marianne can highlight whatever she wants. Tipsy Marianne's okay in my book.
Allie Murphy just sent me a text. I had to log off. How am I doing?
Allie,
Tell her she won.
Yep.
Good time for the Ponderosa.
You are having a party. All right.
Dick plays his idol. Courtney plays her idol. The first vote is for Dick and does not count. The second vote is for Dick and does not count. The third vote is for Courtney and does not count. The fourth vote is for Courtney and does not count. The fifth vote is for Courtney. All 5 votes are invalid. We have a 0-way tie. The first vote in the revote goes to Christian Hubicki. The second goes to Shane Powers. The third goes to Shane. The fourth goes to Christian. Shane Powers.
Wow.
The tribe has spoken.
And that Stephen Bennett social game, he's the only one who didn't receive votes at that tribal.
Stephen Bennett rubbed the tribe the wrong way and got no votes.
Courtney voted for Dick, and Dick voted for Courtney. Here, let me highlight those for you.
Dick and Courtney voted for each other?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, Steven voted for Dick.
How much do I love that in our final 5 we had 2 idols played and a 0-way tie with all 5 votes canceled. This is
Yeah, that's fantastic.
this is why I get up in the morning.
Last episode of
Never
Part 2.
All right.
Final
All
4.
right.
Oh wait, we didn't. Shane Powers' final words.
Oh, yeah.
I want some cheeseburgers and some cigarettes, and I hope you all die in a fire.
That seems fair.
That's nice.
Christian, the last survivor standing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is going to be, it breaks down like this. It's Courtney and Steven versus Christian and Dick. Christian and Dick have been together since the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised because Dick has been against comedy sports people from the very beginning.
Dick, there's only one person left you could align with who's not a comedy sports person.
Yep.
I'll do it.
It's a bet.
Nice.
Stephen Bennett, is he going to be the come from behind the Cinderella story who wins the whole season?
Having a great run here at the end.
No significant. Nothing happened, y'all. Just
Well, hey guys, this episode was kind of a yawn fest.
nothing here.
The editors were like, what are we going to put in this episode?
So there's no idols left, and if this is Worlds Apart, we're going to a final 3, so the next person voted out, and then we go to the final tribal council.
All right.
First
Can
vote,
you do all 3?
Courtney.
Courtney.
Second vote, Dick.
Courtney.
It's a tie.
Tiny vote. So it's now Deb, Courtney,
Oh my
and Courtney.
Oh, boo!
Said it before, I'll say it again. Last woman out of the game. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Steven switched his vote from Dick to Courtney.
Well, they voted for both of them.
They
What is the
bonded.
angle?
But he's, also, all white dudes left.
Yeah, shocker.
3 white dudes. Nicole, can you report this to the Diversity and Inclusion Committee?
I sure can. Welcome to 2019, everybody.
Really? For a minute, I thought we were making some progress. I see now that that was folly.
We've learned a lot about Brant Steele's demographics. Brant,
So
sit there, wait.
here's our final 3. So, okay, this is, I planted a flag like an hour and a half ago. The next screen is going to reveal the winner. So
Okay.
let's all 4 of us say who we think wins. I think it's Dick.
I think it's Dick.
I think it's Stephen Bennett.
I think it's Stephen Bennett.
I think he can make a great argument for winning individual immunity. He never had any votes cast against him. And he's the nicest person in the world. So I think he can make a really compelling argument to the jury.
Can you do it? Can you do Stephen Bennett's argument to the jury?
Yep. Yeah. Oh God, you guys each get to do an argument for somebody,
Hey, y'all.
and I will sit here and be entertained.
I feel like I played this game with integrity and honesty, and I love all y'all. Like, I'm going to leave this with so many more friends than I had when I came into the game. And I just want, if you give me this money, I'm going to donate it all to charity, because that's the kind of nice guy I am. Vote for me, Stephen Bennett.
All right, Adi, do you want to do Christian or Dick?
I'll do Christian.
Okay.
There are, in my opinion, 7 components to the game. That's slightly reductive, but obviously there's outwit, outplay, outlast. Each of those can be broken down into 2 subcomponents, out, and then the wit, play, and last. And obviously the 7th one, which and I know that I have broken my game into each sector and conquered every single one of them.
That's pretty good.
There used to be a chicken place near the theater in Milwaukee, the old one, and they had a sandwich and they put coleslaw on it. And I wonder whatever happened to those guys. Nicest guys you ever met. I used to drive a scrap metal truck. And in conclusion, I think that the winner of this season should be Jeff Kramer.
Yeah. Also, there was like a half an hour in there. You just condensed it because there's like a half an hour in the middle.
Yeah, and it involved hula hoops.
Hula hoops and a small child being instructed to bring him an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, here's a mustache for you.
All right, let's see who did it.
Wait. I just have a quick question for Miles. You know Jeff Probst. Does Dick Chudnow put Jeff over the edge, and does he finally quit?
I think Jeff is 100% flummoxed by Dick.
Yep. All right.
But yes, I do. I think that if Dick wins the season, Jeff says, "I'm pulling the plug, and we're not doing another season."
All right. So, y'all ready to see which white guy wins?
Which
straight white guy? Straight, cis, het, healthy white guy.
They're all doing great.
Proceed to the winner reveal.
There is a 3-3-2 tie for the winner.
No!
Dick Chudnow wins Survivor Bits Island. In his bathrobe.
Wow, let's see how the jury voted. Wow. Oh, let's see if the ComedySportz people actually voted for Dick.
Rachel Garman voted for Stephen Bennett. Rachel Waring voted for Dick Chudnow. Sierra voted for Dick Chudnow. Spencer voted for the most strategic player, Stephen Bennett.
Of course.
Mad Dog voted for Christian. Sean voted for Christian. Shane voted for Dick. They bonded when they went to that orphanage.
Right.
Courtney voted for Stephen, even though Stephen voted her out. Stephen switched his vote and voted out Courtney.
I think Mad Dog held a grudge against Steven, and that vote would have pushed him over.
What?
Yeah.
So, okay, this was the original vote? Because it was a 3-3-2 tie. And then, wait, scroll up, Marianne, who swung their vote?
I don't think anybody has.
Anybody swung the vote.
What is it? What's the next button?
Fan favorite.
Huh. That's weird.
I'm saying Sean Rector's fan favorite. Maybe we go back one.
I'm afraid to lose.
I understand. Well, we'll there was something about somebody swung their vote. Oh yeah, the people who voted for Christian had to change their vote. So we don't.
Oh, okay.
Who's fan favorite? I think
it's Courtney. I think she was the one woman.
Yeah.
Finally, I win something.
Nicole, you win.
I come back from that and I get one win in. I like it.
And there's statistics even? Oh, behold, be still my heart. There's even statistics. The winner? Yeah, well, we know it.
That's the statistic. This is not a button.
I don't think that's much of a statistic.
I mean, I guess it is one statistic.
Okay, so here's the...
Oh, here we go. Here's the final.
Yeah, this is how everybody did.
Yeah.
But does it say?
There's another summary and there's other statistics. Give us more, Brant Steele. Help us understand how this could happen. Oh no, this is the summary. And then are there more statistics at the bottom? I think there's the last.
Yeah, does it say in the finale who changed their votes?
That's what we know.
Other statistics. Now there's more statistics. Oh, here we go. This is a little bit better to read.
Courtney Pong had the most immunity wins with 3.
Yeah.
The most strategic player was Shane Powers.
How is Courtney not strategic correctly playing 2 idols?
That's what I'd like to know. Rachel Waring received.
Has most rewards.
Rachel Waring received 14 votes, the most of any player.
Stephen
Wow.
Bennett, 0 vote.
0 votes. That's
God.
now got 1 vote.
Wow, and Steven got 0. That is a very strong performance.
yeah, it is.
Well, for anybody who watched this whole thing, shame on you.
What's wrong with you? It's like in the middle of the week. Don't you have something?
No, this was so awesome. This was so much fun.
I aside from losing too many Comedy Sports players early on, we couldn't ask for a better outcome than Dick taking it all, taking the grand prize.
And what's funny is we can tell Dick this and he won't have any clue what you're talking about.
Yep.
Or he'll say, "Yeah, I think I remember that."
Yeah. Had fun on the island. You did.
Yeah, they had the poles and the fish, and
Exactly.
there were a whole lot of people there. They were very nice.
Yeah. There was wine at some point.
Yeah.
Well, now it's over. Should we do it again?
We should.
We can do it again. Now that I understand things better, if you guys send me new picks, I'll do the thing again.
Oh, should we let players vote and decide who our tribes are? That sounds like a lot of work.
That would be
Yeah,
fun,
it
though.
It's fun, but a lot of work.
I will, you know what, we could do like a, hang on, I've had a lot of alcohol, there's a thing. Oh, Survey Monkey!
Survey Monkey, yeah, vote for who you want to see play. We got to let Luis back in the game. Luis and Tara deserve another crack at this. Maybe we let them come back as captains.
And we should let all the people of color and all the women back in the game.
Yeah, can we just cast a fully POC season?
Yeah, no white men. You and I will have to step out, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You can still pick the tribes.
Let's go around the horn and I'll say what we learned. D?
I didn't learn that Survivor is racist, sexist, and homophobic. I already knew that. I learned that fake Survivor is also that.
Yes.
Marianne, what did you learn?
I learned that Dick Chudnow cannot be beaten in any situation. I learned that Jay Rambo makes amazingly strong martinis. And I learned that you guys are amazing and I love you.
Next time Jay needs to make my drinks, I feel like I didn't make mine strong enough, or else I just had too big a lunch.
Jay is watching. Jay Miles needs to make his drinks next time. We got to go to LA.
Get on it, Jay. I live in Berkeley now, but that's all.
Oh,
yeah.
God. But you know what?
It's okay. You can go to LA. That's where the party's at.
Well, you can meet us in LA if you want Jay to make you drinks.
Nicole, what did you learn?
I learned where our similarities lie as far as choosing both Survivor All-Stars as well as Comedy Sports All-Stars. And I look forward to a rematch since my team was decimated early on.
Your team had a rocky go of it.
We did. We were dissolved.
I learned the true meaning of friendship and the true meaning of covalent bonds.
What a delightful way to spend a Wednesday night.
Yay.
Perfect.
So much love to you guys. Thank you for indulging me in this very silly idea. I guess I need to go help feed my children dinner.
Okay.
Awesome. You're all wonderful. I would have done this even if nobody else was watching. This was real fun.
Well, you may have gotten your wish. I'm not sure. We've got a few viewers left.
Yeah. We had a whole lot of different people in and out at different times, I think.
All right, Marianne, why do you have the last word?
Because I love you.
Yay! We love you, Marianne.